All the crazy shit I did tonight, those would be the best memories.
What is this key for? For this? Of course not. What is this key for? How do I get through there? Just static on the radio, man. Fuck. Let's use the thing and see what it was on the hollow disk. Hey boy. Reactors and vault locations. West Tech Records. Power armor specs. If you've researched Soviet. Trying time for the men and their families. While there was no radioactive fallout. Which one would it be? Ancient Brotherhood tape, FEV experiment tape, Alpha experiment tape, Delta, mutant transmissions. West Tech Records? No, that's definitely not it. Power armor, West locations. There might be the Sophia tape. The research. Oh, I've read this one. Delta experiments tape. The military has deemed it necessary for us to research the further and the use of wave technology upon living organisms. The Alpha experiment tape. In the hopes of contouring the current. Yeah, I've read that as well, I think. Yeah, it's definitely the Sophia tape. The exodus from the accursed base was a trying time for the men and their families. While there was no radioactive fallout to contend with, they were frequently beset by the fallout of humanity. Raving bands of psychotic marauders attempted several attacks on that noble group. The company itself was in no danger, for they wore the armor of power. Members of their families were not so lucky. Once the vermin found out, they were easily repelled. They began to fire on the unarmed civilians from a distance. They took a great many casualties, yet for every member of the Exodus that was struck down in this way, our noble brethren took 2 lives from the wastelands. Finally, the forefathers came to the safety of the bunker. Captain Maxon of the Great Database discovered this to be our new home, and all was well. Is it this one? You know, I wish you could tell me which one it is, bro, but I feel like I've read all of them, man. We're the source of the mutants. That certainly looks like it. How does one pass through here, dude? Why is my radio not working anymore? Yeah, let me make a save here. Let me see if the radio actually works in terms of like other rooms, other levels. And it just doesn't work here. That's the case, then it fucking sucks. Hmm. Okay. I try to destroy this somehow then. Oh, it did destroy it though. Okay, okay, calm down, okay. This does give us something here then. Stick together. Like your help, okay. Come here, come here. Come here, everyone. To this little room. We will chill here. Where hope I can go now. You can leave now. Okay. Let me see if I can actually maybe. Okay, so if I use this to, let's say 30 seconds, then I use this one there. That does nothing. Do I still have it in my inventory? What's the fucking point then? Hello? I'm just gonna stand next to it then. Dog meat, leave. Oh, he's alive. Oh, he was killed, but he's still walking around. Alright, that kind of works. City dog. Fucking wanders around, fucking walks into the red shits, man, randomly, man, but whenever I don't need him to, fucking ride between my legs, man. Ian, stop standing in a fucking Narnia, dude. Stop walking. Okay. Let's try. Okay, let me save. I moved those guys. That's the first step. Alright, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck you, dog meat, please. You destroy the force field emitter and force field disappears. Yay! Dogmeat wasn't hit. Oculus is severely wounded, he was hit. But he's alive. Oh my god, okay. 15 minutes later, I can actually heal him, thank you. Does he look like? He looks unhurt. Nah, I'll do it myself. You guys stay there. Use that. I can reload as well here. Reload that bad boy. Alright. What's going on here? Please don't kill me. I only work here. What'd you say, little bitch? Yeah, you guys only work here, huh? You killed the right hand of God. The master will be most upset. Now it has to come time for us to join the holy flame. Ah. Ah. Okay. Great is a computer, but you're unable to get the news information out of it. But I use my science skill, which is 100%. You managed to get an interface screen out of the VAS control computer. Okay. I'll open it. Display security codes, search logs, set base to alert status. Security codes. Command. You have successfully hacked into the encryption table. Command. Initiate 1-minute silent self-destruct sequence. Initiate 30-second self-destruct sequence and set base to alert. Set base to alert status. What does that do? I don't know. Initiate 3-minute silent self-destruct sequence. Initiate 3-minute self-destruct sequence and set base to alert. I don't know what the fuck that means. Search logs. Invalid command. Input session. Gray. Downloading log of Richard Gray. Gray? Yes. Oh. Oh. Richard Gray. Audio diary. I am dying. I need to get this down before the pain overwhelms me. I can't believe that I was finally able to drag myself out of that vat. The slime did not affect me, but I nearly drowned. I don't know what happened to Harold. He was standing right next to me when the crane knocked me into the vat. He must have been killed or he would have tried to help me. Francine is dead, killed by one of those robots. This is the guy, man. Harold's friend. I have no idea how much time has passed. I was able to hack the computer to turn off the robots and record this, but now my mind is slipping away. There is much pain. The green slime that I was immersed in is the source of all the mutations we traced to here. My skin is to faster and peel. In other areas, it is bubbling and starting expelling a green mucus-like substance. Some days the pain is almost tolerable. I can actually walk a few steps again. It seems inconceivable that I dragged myself all the way up here from the vat room. Strangely, I'm actually feeling stronger, though I'm still in a lot of pain. Everything seems to be getting smaller. I think I consumed one of the mutated things scurrying around here today, before I knew what was happening. Some sort of tendril had sprung from my stomach and covered the poor creature. As soon as it had sucked the rodent into my gut, I could actually feel its mind, I think. There is very real possibility that I'm going slowly insane and can no longer differentiate between what is real and what is a hallucination. Maybe I'm still slowly dying in the vat and I've imagined all this. Things are becoming more clear to me every day. This toxin has actually improved my mind. I feel that I can understand even the most complex philosophical questions simply and directly. It's as if all the layers of our artifice have been stripped away. I wonder what would happen if I submerged an animal in the vats for a prolonged period of time. Would it gain awareness? The strangest thing is happening to the animals. They actually become smarter and more aware of their surroundings. I dipped a dog and a rat at the same time today, and they were fused together. It's not quite two creatures anymore, but it's more than one. Perhaps this is the future, a coming together of different creatures in some sort of harmonious unity. I no longer consume the different animals. I create simply for sustenance. I have become the instrument through which unity will be achieved. I am so much more than a human being now. It is time to bring others into the glory that is the unity. A lost soul has finally strayed into my home. I was so surprised I consumed him before dipping. A mistake I shall not make again. His mind was so primitive as to be repulsive to my refined cognitive abilities. I began to modify myself to be more pleasing to the unity by injecting small doses of the virus into my body. The slime in the vats is a man-made virus called the forced evolutionary virus. This information was acquired from my newly grown neural link with the base computer. The few wanderers that have found their way here have been a disappointment to me. They can't seem to mutate correctly. The best I've been able to create are some big and dumb mutants. Most can recall nothing from before I initiated them into the wondrous unity. I only feed on them for fuel now. Their minds are nothing to me. O glorious Creator, I have succeeded in spreading the complete joy of unification to another soul. Unlike the others, his total radiation count was low. I believe this is the factor we have been overlooking all this time, as it seems the conversion is more successful in the cases with less radiation damage. I have never known such glory as I felt when taking his mind into our own. We are beginning to create an army dedicated to unifying the wonderful diversity of life. We have trained them to continue our work here while we search out more populated areas to take into ourselves. We are beginning to feel the limitations of a body that is mobile. We must find a permanent home with a great store of knowledge and a steady supply of biomass. We have stopped increasing ourselves until we can find this new unification center. When we have arrived, we will continue to grow and feed until we have brought peace and unity into the entire world. Wow, Richard Gray is the fucking leader, huh? That's crazy, dude. Search logs. Boyarsky. Unexpected end of line. Bad data encountered. Command. Search logs. Maxon. Downloading log of Captain Maxon? Yes. Search logs. Anderson. Unexpected end of line. Okay. Maxon, huh? Let's have a look here. A look-see. Captain Maxon's diary. October 10th, 2077. I, Roger Maxon, Captain, serial number 072389, have started this long log because it doesn't look good for any of us, and I'd like for people to know what really happened here. All hell broke loose when we finally discovered what those scientist bastards were up to. The colonel has locked himself in his office and seems to be having some sort of breakdown. The men are screaming for blood. They're looking for me for answers, and I'm not sure what to do. Someone has to do something, though, before this place sinks into an anarchist bloodbath. October 12, 2077. 2 days after. Every time we get a report from higher up, things get worse here. The war is going in a very bad direction, and this place is about to go into full mutiny, with all the chaos that entails. I stopped one of the men from executing a scientist today, and demanded that we interrogate them to find out what their orders were. October 13th, 2077, 1 day later. I killed a man today. I was interrogating Chief Scientist Anderson, and he was giving me the full details of their inhuman experiments. He said his orders came from the government, but I didn't buy it. He started screaming about how he was following orders, how he was a military man, and I just shot him. I tell myself it was to keep him from causing a full mutiny among the men, but I'm not so sure. October 15th, 2077. 2 days later. I tried again to speak to the colonel through the door, but he seems to have completely lost touch with reality. I broke down the door with several of the men just in time to watch him blow his head off. Right before he pulled the trigger, he said he was sorry. October 18th, 2077. 3 days later. By killing the egghead, I seem to have confirmed my position as leader of the men. They follow me without question now. Their interrogations invariably end up being executions. Shellman held out the longest, but the end result was the same. Her arguments about her orders were a bit too specific to be completely made up. I'm getting a real bad feeling in my gut about how this is all going to end up. I don't even lie to myself anymore about the reasons for executing the scientists. October 20th, 2077, 2 days later. I finally replied to the outside world over our radio. I don't know why they never sent anyone here to see what was happening when we stopped responding to their transmissions. It doesn't make any sense. Well, they'll come now. I declared ourselves succeeded from the Union. They remember Jefferson Davis. What will history say about me? October 22, 2077, 2 days later. What the hell is going on? We declare ourselves to be in full disarray from the army and no longer under the government's command. And what happens? Nothing. Something bad is coming down. October 23, 2077, 1 day later. I can't believe those bastards finally did it. Damn them all to hell. They finally let the A-bombs fly. And were right in the middle of trying to pry the real story about out of von Felden when we completely lost contact. I have a feeling the research center was hit hard. I don't know why. Just call it a gut feeling. It seems inconceivable that we were not targeted. I'm sure China will make up for that oversight real soon. Luckily, we had moved our families from the outside into the facility the day before yesterday. We do not yet know if the fallout has reached this area. October 25, 2077, 2 days later. Sergeant Planter volunteered to go outside today to take specific readings on the atmosphere. It seems the radiation has not spread this far. Since he was wearing his power armor, there was no threat to him from radiation. But if he had been exposed, he would have had to be exiled. We don't have adequate decontamination facilities here. October 26, 2077, 1 day later. I convinced the men that we should bury the scientists. I don't know why. Perhaps it was to ease my conscience. I finally started to believe their stories when the last one was dying. My God, what have I become? October 27th, 2077. 1 day later. We're leaving this godforsaken place today. I'm leading the exodus to the old government bunker at Lost Hills. I'm leaving this log behind to the buried when this place goes in the next exchange. Who knows? Maybe someone will find it someday. Damn, that's a long one, huh? Let me save first. Okay. Security codes. Attempt to hack the firewall. 3 minutes self-destruct sequence. And set base to alert. I don't know what alert means. Let's just do self-destruct sequence. I don't know what alert does. Oh no! Oh, and I clicked it. I'm so great. Jeez Louise. Wasted 20 seconds. 2, Come with me. Ian. Come with me. Go, go, go. 270 seconds left. Okay, okay. Ow. One. Now, please, let the RNG dictate her movements to go out, to let us out. Please catch up. No. You know, I could try to come and destroy this as well if it doesn't work. Come here with some explosive, but dog meat is gonna be here as well. It's gonna blow him up. Look at that. Isn't it lovely? Okay, she moved a little bit. Come on, Katya, one more move. One more movement, please. Move, bitch. Move. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're making it out. Move, 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 move. See you later, suckers. Okay, okay. We're out here. It'll be a tough nut to crack. Brother, we are chilling. Get out of here. Dun, 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 dun. What is this? My character thing black. Let's get it. Boom, baby. No more mutants for y'all. Ruins. 10,000 experience points. I don't know what's happening to my thing though. Where's there a black box? Oh, I should probably give it a little save here as well, just in case. Okay, just in case. Now let's go to Brotherhood. The Brotherhood of Steel. Okay. Level 4. Why can't I access my character? Hello, can I tell you what I've done? I've been to the mutant base in the north. Let's just say they are no longer a threat.
Good. Anything else you need to ask? Shoot. Then get out.
Oh wow, okay, that was quick. No, thank you. No, no, nothing. Not a fuck you. No, thank you. Oh, what was that mean? Good work with the mutants. We already heard that you destroyed their production facility. Thanks for taking care of that problem for us. No problem. I wonder if Maxon is right about the army in the north. Maxon. Is Maxon. Have your little log, Maxon. Hey. So he killed the scientists. There's a new initiate. Shut up. Shut up. Done more than you will ever do. Okay. Save game. Yes. Done.